In previous presentations, we discussed the critical role that situational awareness plays in our everyday security, and the habits we can employ to avoid being selected for criminal assault. In this presentation, we will look at the additional challenges a low-light environment imposes on our personal security, and what measures can be taken to help mitigate those increased risks. While it's common sense that some form of artificial illumination is required for navigating in complete darkness, it's not as intuitive how the use of light can be beneficial in low-light environments. A low-light environment is best defined as a space where there is enough light to navigate and see other people, but not enough light to positively identify them. In a low-light environment, we cannot discern any detail about the person, where their attention is focused, or if they have any weapons in hand. This detail is critical to ascertaining if they pose an immediate threat, and if we need to take evasive action. The following series of photos use a cardboard silhouette target, placed at varying distances to represent the threats that might be encountered in a low-light environment. Lighting conditions that can challenge our ability to detect potential threats include areas with strong backlighting, where others are silhouetted against a bright light source that conceals their identity, and what they might be carrying in their hands. Low light areas where we can detect the presence of others, but there's not enough light to identify them or see any detail. And dimly lit environments with areas of total darkness that fully conceal anyone occupying those spaces. The best way to overcome the challenges of these low light environments is with the use of a flashlight. At closer distances, the flashlight can be angled slightly downward to use the edge of the beam to illuminate the subject. This avoids blinding those who pose no threat. Keeping the beam slightly downward also reduces the risk of escalation with aggressive individuals, who might decide at that moment to retaliate for an offensive application of bright light to their eyes. The use of photonic barriers for active self-defense will be discussed in a future session. The everyday carry and use of a small yet powerful flashlight can be greatly beneficial to our personal security. Integrating its use into our everyday activities requires little effort. Flashlights are not considered weapons and generally are not a source of concern to others. A small flashlight can be easily carried in hand without attracting unwanted attention in a public setting. While traversing low-light spaces, an everyday carry flashlight can enable us to see deep into dark areas to detect if any threats are present. The best way to leverage the benefits of an everyday carry flashlight is to keep it readily accessible, and becoming accustomed to using it regularly. Keep the light in a place where it can be comfortably carried and easily accessed, such as in a pocket, clipped to a pants pocket, or off-person, in a carry bag or purse. Be prepared when entering dimly lit environments. Get in the habit of having the light in hand and ready for immediate use before entering a low-light space. While traversing a low-light space, use the light to actively scan your surroundings. This not only enhances your situational awareness, but conveys to anyone watching that you are aware and prepared. As discussed in our Fundamentals of Situational Awareness presentation, entering and exiting a vehicle pose additional risks. Use the light to illuminate the areas immediately surrounding the vehicle, looking for potential threats. Also beware of anything amiss about the vehicle itself, such as a broken window, a door ajar, or a flat tire, any of which can indicate you're in imminent danger. Before entering the vehicle, the light can be used to make sure there are no threats waiting inside. Placing the light directly on the window will eliminate the light's reflection on the glass and more brightly illuminate the interior. In conclusion, using a flashlight for maintaining situational awareness in low-light environments will greatly reduce the chances of being selected for victimization. In our next presentation, we will take a closer look at the preferred qualities of an everyday carry flashlight, some recommended models, and best used tactics for self-defense. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the Personal Security Network using the link below to be notified of our latest content. As always, remain vigilant.